Hello, welcome back to Crossword Radio. More Diceomancer. I'm in love with this game. It's so good. So, here I am. I've played 20 games total and won 11 of them. Just cracked the 50% mark on the last run that we won with the Builder. Just going with a streak of one. I'm only going to count ones that I record for the channel, because again I started a pro build but then I accidentally deleted it by playing on another computer, and then I did a Sage run that died, so Builder was our first run again. So now we need to pick our next class. So we have 4 choices. Let me tell you to generate a random number between 1 and 4. And go. We got 4. So Barbarian. Barbarian, you can see I'm 2 and 1 with. So not as successful as the other classes, but it's a pretty good class. And you know what? After a very, very thinky Builder run, I'll tell you, it's a pretty easy class. Pretty low brain cell maintenance class. So, just a moment. Let me, before I forget, format cells. There it is. Strike through. Okay. Let's get going. Barbarian is red and green. You can see that their relic effect, when combat starts, increase your mana capacity by 1 and then heal D8 HP. One of the best things that the Barbarian has is access to cards that have the wild mechanic. That means you don't have to pay mana for them, and guess what? Not paying mana for your spells is pretty good, even if you have to pay health. The Barbarian being a red, a class with a red orb, means that we have the injury mechanic, so we take damage as injury first before it goes straight to our health pool. Increase mana pool, sure. So I always want to try to get as many chances at relics as possible, and that is on the top path here. We have Elite, Treasure Chest Elite. That's 3 chances at relics. Not going to be able to get this treasure chest down here if we go that way. We do have a shop, upgrade, rest, remove. We kind of have a little bit of everything. We've got rests, we've got removal. We have a couple events. Yeah, this top is just a really good diverse class, diverse path, I should say. So let's do it. All right. Yeah, so Big Meat is, instead of strikes and blocks, we have meats and axes. See, Wild says we can cast this card without paying mana for it by instead paying an injury. Or damage, which we take as injury. So for now, we Stone Axe. We play one of our meats. We take a little bit of damage. This is why the Barbarian heals a little bit every round, because you're basically expected to take damage. Javelin is a fantastic card. Great to start with. It has Vengeance, which means Vengeance 4 means we need to have at least 4 injury. And if we do have 4 injury, then we also get to draw 2 cards, which of course is fantastic. And then we Stone Axe. I don't think I really mentioned it when I was in my Berserker run, who also uses injury. Is that injury actually does carry over from fight to fight, but every space that you walk on the map reduces your injury by half. Just like every turn you take in the fight reduces your injury by half as well. So that's normal. I think we go down here to get the event, and then back up to get the upgrade, and then continue on to go to the elite. because we want this will be the Goblin Sharpshooter, and we want to get as many possibilities at improving our deck before we get there as possible. Chaos Strike is just a great card, but Sling is fantastic. Essentially, my first run with Barbarian was a failure, but my next two runs were both victories. And that was essentially by taking every single card that had the word wild on it. So Sling is a great thing one to start with. Let's get it. Let's get a little bit of gold. And an event. Aim Lab. Okay. We can die down these checks to potentially do it. Headshot. Check 5. Target enemy loses 16 HP. I have used this before. It was pretty good early on, but not amazing, and it kind of petered out later on in the game. Because one thing about loses HP as opposed to deals damage is that loses HP is not affected by power. So I think I'm going to go for this, and I think I will burn a charge to hopefully pass. All right, good. We get one. Scratch is good. Old Way is good because that's power. Oh, I can't look at my deck right now. Is this a bug? Can I really not look at my deck while I'm looking at cards? That would be helpful to be able to see my deck. But, anyway, this storms on green. This gives us power, which is always good. But mana capacity becomes 3. I think we take Old Way. Do we take Scratch for damage? I think we take Power. Power probably is better than damage early on. Oh, I can just come up and do this instead of going back. In fact, I could come back here. We have a couple of spare turns, but I might want to spend the spare turns on like maybe this or this. Yeah, let's go up. All right, Goose. Can we do 7 damage in a single card? We can. Smack. Let's pitch. Let's pitch Stone Axe for Old Way. Nice. Let's one die his health. Let me Javelin. Let's heal some injury while we can. And then the Stone Axe. Okay, Sleight of Hand is good. But let's re-roll it. Here we go. Payback is good. Instinct, Gamble. This is what we're looking for. If we're going to be reducing our capacity with Old Way, it's not a bad idea to try to increase it again with Burst. But we do have 1 die to do that kind of stuff. Let's take more power. I probably should have taken Payback. But one of the nice things I think about this game, compared to other deck builders, is you can absolutely be very, very successful with only the commons and the uncommons. Like, the rare cards are good, And you can build a deck around a rare card, but you never feel really, at least I don't feel, like I'm, oh, the thing that this deck really needs is this one specific rare card, and that's holding me back from winning. So I think we can have an opportunity to get another payback. Or I hope we can. So what does Sling do? Sling gains 4 haste, which is good. That's more damage. Ooh, this doesn't exert. That's good. This becomes free. In general, the first things that I will prioritize with upgrades are mana-related things. So this becoming free is good, but I also want this to lose exert, because this actually can now become scaling for us, since we can play it repeatedly. Okay. Let's hit up the shop. Sling is always good. Relics. Nothing really good there. Take another Sling. It's free and it's haste. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. One of the biggest problems a lot of classes have, or a lot of decks can have, especially early on, fighting these elites in the first world, is that you can kind of peter out, because a lot of the good cards are exert. This exerts, this exerts, this exerts. So you play him once, you go through your deck pretty quickly because your deck is small, and now you're just left with your basic attacks and blocks, and you don't have much to do. So losing exert on Old Way is good, because that'll give us scaling. And Stone Axe, actually, for the Barbarian, because you can cast it for free and it's just damage, this remains a relevant card throughout the game. So let's start off by playing... I'd like to have 8 injury, though. So let's actually start off by playing Old Way. And then Sling. And then Stone Axe. Stone Axe. Then Instinct. Sling. Then Stone Axe. Let's heal a little bit of our injury. And then 1 die. Let's 1 die down our injury. And then we'll burn a charge on his accuracy. Of course. That's okay, though. We can Javelin, Stone Axe, Stone Axe, Stone Axe. Let's do that again. Okay. All right. Ditch Big Meat for Old Way. Okay, nice. Good, good, good. So we're out of charges, unfortunately, for new relics. This is not bad, but we're not actually paying neutral mana all that often. We're kind of doing everything for free, or it's going to be it's costing us a red or green mana. So I think we go here. This is pretty good if we hit a lot of events. Humble is good, although it doesn't give us any mana that we care about. but it does have bonus. Wonder, of course, gives us an extra mana. It does not have bonus, but also could give us red if we pitch it. So I think we go Wonder. Shockwave is just a perpetually good card. I think we take it. We're going to get one roll on here. We also would really like a relic that helps us charge our one die, because Barbarian, especially early on, we need it a lot. Yeah, I don't think we want that, so let's burn a charge. Berserker is great, and I'm really sad about not having a one die charge to corrupt it, but it's still good. So let's take it instead of this, because this only gets us D4 once per turn. Critical hit when it, because I think is going to be better. There's a reason that this is uncommon and this is normal. So we kind of are interested in maximizing events now. I don't think we can really get more than we have. I suppose if we have a lot of extra time, we could come down here. Which it looks like we might. And that would give us a chance. We could like do this. Give us a chance at this upgrade. Let's do it. Getting the Hermit. Haven't distorted any cards yet. I might want to for the old way. Let's just get the HP. I don't think that's super critical. Let's keep going. Okay. So, first thing we do, of course, is pitch Wonder. And then we did not get the thing that we wanted. Let's sling. To get some haste. So we can Stone Axe. D4 block, you know what? Let's see if we can maybe get this guy dead. What I would really like is a card to pitch for Old Way. Let's do it. Let's pitch a Stone Axe. Great. And then the Instinct. This is everything's coming up Millhouse. Kill him. Stone Axe him. Look at that. We kill everyone in the first round. Excellent. Flail is great because it's free and deals damage to ourselves. This is Flail Plus that has innate, which is good because it means we always start with it in our hand. Fool's Luck is also good, though. Better rolls. What are we rolling on? Shockwave and one die. Those are always good. I think we actually Flail, especially because it's upgraded. Flail Plus, we take those. All right, Crow Lord. All right. We want to get at least one more injury before this guy, so let's start by flailing. Then we Instinct. Let me sling. Stone Axe. Stone Axe. Ditch a big meat for Old Way. Sling. Stone Axe. Stone Axe, Pitch to Wonder. Javelin, draw 2 cards. Ooh, Shockwave is actually a fantastic card. I don't... One die is much better, though. I can use it to reduce my injuries. So, actually, I think that's the end of our turn. I mean, that was an incredible turn. So, that's 1 die or injury. And you know what? We can even make that completely empty. I think until he summons crows. Let's ditch a meat for Old Way. Flail. Shockwave would be really good. Let's just keep going. Stone Axe, Stone Axe. Yeah, that's fine. Let's ditch it for a purple on the off chance that we do get one. Okay, so... no, we lost it, even though we did draw it. Let's 1 die our injury one last time. We'll be able to kill him next turn, no problem. See, again, we ran out of all of our slings that give us haste. That's, just a constant thing. Okay. Move all buffs from enemies. Gain D6 block. That's not bad. Although, it can actually be a little bit hindering on the Barbarian who, actually wants to get some injury. I want to get at least 8 injury in order for Instinct to work. So, but I think it is still the best one of the one that's here. This is actually, honestly, not bad for where we are. But we still have a while to go. I always have your once a floor short rest. So I do think we take pot. We already have a wonder. So let's take a lucky, because luck is still good. Yeah, now I think we take fool's luck. Another shockwave face tank. Yeah, I don't like the 3 vertigo. I think Fool's Luck is better, and that also just gives us 6 injury by itself, which is actually, again, that's something that we want. Okay. Yeah. Bunch of fragile stuff. I guess the Hanged Man for some defense. Let's go... Yeah, let's go here. So I can charge up the 1 die. Please high roll? Okay, 4 is not bad. Let's hit here. Alright, here we go. We flail. Pitch to Lucky. Big Meat, Old Way. Fool's Luck. See, all that did was reduce our block. Again, we actually kind of... There we go. Instinct. Let's Shockwave. Javelin. Stun Axe. There we go. This is how the Barbarian normally plays. Kill everything on the first turn. Gamble for draw? Let's re-roll that. Here we go. Wild Might. All right. Excellent. Giant Club. Ooh. Counter Helix. Whenever you take damage, all enemies lose 5 HP. These are both really good. Especially because this gives us the 8 injury that we need. This is pretty good. I'm going to take Giant Club, though. Because we have Old Way for power. I think if we want to have possibility of hitting this upgrade, I have to go back now. I don't think I can do it and then come back. So I think we miss out on this removal, but that's okay. I don't think I have anything I'm desperate to remove. So, ooh. Several cabinets and a large table by the roadside covered with modification tools. Spikes or soft armor? I assume this is going to add armor to a card. This is going to add block to a card, and this is going to add damage to a card. But maybe let's try spikes. Let's modify our... maybe a Stone Axe. What did that do? Deal 4 damage and then deal 3 damage to a random enemy. Okay. Yeah. That's good. Ooh, I think we can hit that shop. Ooh, it's going to be close. Let's try it. All right. Add 2 sleight of hand. Ooh, we can get belt. I have a shockwave, or do I want 2 shockwaves in a Barbarian deck? I don't think I really do. So let's refresh. Green flask. I have been known to enjoy a flask, but I kind of was wanting a red flask for Barbarian. If injury is greater than HP, gain 10 power. That's cool, but don't think I want it. Gain D8 temporary power once every 3 events, or 3, passes of time. Sure. Okay. Oh, we're really going to be cutting it close. Okay. Let's pitch to Lucky so that we can shockwave. And then flail. Giant club. Okay. Vengeance 10. Vengeance 20, Vengeance 30. Okay. That's good. I don't actually think we want it. I think the only thing we want in the world is another sling. I think we take as many slings as we can possibly get our hands on because they give us haste. Sweet, sweet haste. Okay. You think you're pretty tough, do you? Let's pitch to Lucky. Let's Giant club. Nice. And instinct. Flail. There we go. Another flail. Does not upgraded, but it is still free damage, so I think we take it. Unless I want to burn a charge re-rolling that. I don't think I do. What's our upgrade situation like? Shockwave becomes 2d4, which is always good. See, this actually I think becomes worse. Because actually we want to take as much injury as possible. So I think we don't want to upgrade Fool's Luck. What does Sling do? Gives more haste. At this point, I think we do that. I think we try and maximize our haste. Or haste maxing. We're really riding the line of the purple mist here. Okay. Let's sling. Was that one of our good ones? That was one of our good ones. Then we ditch a big meat for Old Way. We Giant's Club. We Javelin. We Flail. We Sling. And then we Stone Axe. Oh, how are you still alive? Flail. Okay, perfect. 12 vulnerable, 12 weak. Let's reroll. D4 vulnerable with wild on it. More slinging. I said what I said, and I'm sticking by it. Yeah. Rolled a 2. That was basically a waste. Okay. Alright, Big Boss. Big Boss Man. Did you big meat for Old Way? We sling. We sling. We flail. Javelin. Giant's Club. Sling. That was even our bad sling. Let's pitch to Wonder to draw. To gain Sling. Let's play Big Meat so that we draw a card. Instinct. Fool's Luck. Are we out of haste now? I'm all out, Captain. 4 whole damage. So yeah, let's one die down that injury. Oh no, look at all of our luck. That's still reducing it down to 6, so that's perfectly fine. Okay. Yeah, Barbarian is pretty good. D6, 3d6 critical hit. 100%. No question. Alright, rare cards. Blood Rain. Until your mana overflows. See, I don't really care about that because I'm doing Storm or anything. For each 2 injury you have, summon a random basic element. That could be funny, but by the time we have 50 injury, we're already doing so good. Total disorientation. Draw D6 cards and set the numbers on the drawn cards to D12 until the end of combat. Just make everything much better, except possibly Sling, which would be much worse. I think we re-roll the rare cards. This is a great time to use your dice to re-roll cards. Blood Knife is fantastic. Scales really well with power. Because it repeats 5 times. All right. Relics. Luck. Gain Thorn. Gain Block. Let's re-roll that. We don't really need anything there. Oh, Thick Skin. Do we want Thick Skin? When being attacked. Okay. I was going to say, I was worried that Thick Skin was going to make us take less injury, but no, it's only when being attacked. We 100% want Thick Skin. We want to corrupt it. Flustered is very annoying, but hopefully we get a chance to remove it. Wow. That was really fast. That was 36 minutes. You know what? Let's just keep going here. We want a removal. So I think we go here. Again, we're interested in maximizing events, so unfortunately I think we're going to miss out on this. One, two, three, four. Would I have time, I wonder, to do this, come back, and then do this and this? And then I wouldn't even really care if we missed out on this one. Because that's 3, that's pretty good. Let's see what happens. Okay, panic is terrible. Let's start by slinging. Then we sling again. Pitch to Lucky so that we can shockwave. Old way, here we go. Javelin. Sling. Yeah. Barbarian is super OP. I don't think we want any of that. I think I do actually want to burn a charge on the money, though. Of course, that was a waste. All right. Let's go to removal. So we can get rid of Flustered. Do we want to remove a Big Meat? I think we don't, because actually Big Meat is useful for pitching for mana. So Catalyst. Five times our mana count and damage. Let's take the upgraded 1 die and then refresh the shop. And no, I don't think nothing there we want. Hold on just a second. Okay, back. Sorry about that. I think we do have time to maybe even do everything we want. All right. Let's Fool's Luck. Yep. And then Sling. So that we can Instinct, Sling, Flail, doesn't matter. We win. Okay, another giant club is amazing. I'm realizing now that the first giant club we had must have been upgraded. Because that was 24 damage, wasn't it? But anyway, we do take it. Again, my strategy of if you see the word wild, click on the card seems to be working. Okay. Mini dice. There's an argument to be made that mini dice is actually what we want, because we want to be able to roll our injury low. But I think that we don't want it, because big cards let you do more interesting stuff. Big dice let you do more interesting stuff to cards. So I think we re-roll this. Exert card, check 10. Oh. I have a lot of great exert cards, like Instinct, like Javelin, like Sling. I think that's great, and do we try to corrupt it 5 times per combat? I think we don't get greedy if I try to corrupt this to make that like trigger 12 times per combat. I think we're probably going to get burned, and I'll roll like a 2 or something. So let's just take it as that is. I've never seen that before. That's great. All right. Do we even have time? We might even have time for me to bounce down, and then actually I would want to bounce up here. Or maybe even go back and grab this event, because I have this clover that makes us do well in events. But I would kind of want to take this top path to hit this elite and also get this rest and this upgrade. All right. What do we do here? Let's start with Sling. So that we can Giant Club. So that we can Sling. So that we can Flail. I haven't actually drawn any of my power increasing cards yet, and that's one of the things about continuing to add cards to our deck. We're sort of thinning it out, or we're sort of reducing the chance of us finding the good stuff. We could 1-die. Let's do it. Let's use our card on our deck. Excellent. Oh, we would do it again because of... Oh, that's so good. I just realized that can be used on the 1-die. That is phenomenal. Holy crap. Now we fix all of our injury. Amazing. Dice shard? We're already doing really well. Like, the best relic I could possibly get, I think, would be Cataphract Armor. But we're already doing well enough. I'm not sure how much of a difference it's going to make. Let's take it. Haste is good, but we have to lose HP to do it. We're not actually losing that much HP anymore because we're killing everything in one round. So let's go for Dice Shard. We got a 3. Fantastic. What a good relic. All right. Haste is always good. And in general, these cards are good because you can pitch them for mana to draw a card, but pitch for blue-purple. We don't do anything with blue-purple, but it does have bonus. So it's essentially free. So let's do it. Another giant club. Face scratch. Adding 2 red mana is good, and haste is good. Scratch is just so much fun, though. Let's take scratch. Let's reroll. Casting 3 monocolor. See, I'm not casting any monocolor cards, basically. Let's corrupt Sharpening Stone. 10 times a turn. Yeah, that's good. Do I back up and hit this event and then come back? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. That looks okay. But if I have extra time, I think what I could do is come back up, go here, and then go down and go event. I'd miss this rest, though. And this elite. Let's do it, and then I think we still have plenty of time to go straight across. If we end up not being able to do any extra shenanigans, that should be fine. Do I maybe want to go... What does Feeble do? When drawn, apply 3 Powerless, which reduces my damage by half. That is bad. I think we do that instead. We remove Powerless. We don't want to remove anything else. Do we want to remove a big meat? Let's remove a big meat now. Actually, I think we do care about that now, since to sort of counteract the deck thickening effect from all the cards we've been taking. Okay. You're so fricked, buddy. Flail. Let's 1 die. First, our deck. That's great. Why didn't that work with Multiverse Panel? Oh, because it's check 10. So it doesn't necessarily happen every time. Okay. Do we have our power gaining cards? We don't yet. But let's start by gaining luck. And then sling. Let's shockwave. So we can sling again. Yeah, we're just kicking butt. I think we don't take anything else. Thinking. Vulnerable's good. We're already doing so well. So I think we don't do anything. Okay. The thick skin is just so good. Let's... Okay. Old way. Fool's Luck, so that we get luck and hopefully get better chances at passing our multiverse thing. Let's pitch to Lucky to draw another card. We haven't actually gotten any haste yet or anything. So let's 1 die. We did get past that. Nice. 1 die. Our deck. And then our mana. Let's 1 die our power. Now I don't feel so bad about doing something like pitching Stone Axe to cast Blood Knife. And just kill him in one turn. Again, we're doing so well. I don't see any reason to mess with the formula. It would be really nice if you got a really high roll here, just saying. Nice. Okay, got a 9 out of 12. It's pretty good. What do we want to upgrade? What is Blood Knife? Blood Knife becomes free. Scratch costs less mana, which is nice. Again, I think we just upgrade our slings, because the thing we want most is as much haste as possible to draw all the cards that we need. I could maybe try to hit these events. A 10. I'm weighing this elite versus these two events. I think I go for the events. Random relic, hell yeah. I don't even really need to die it down because we get +7. Or plus D6, I guess. What did we get? Start my action, gain 3 Thorn. Okay, well. Whatever. Double charge the 1 die, or just leave. We're not hitting another shop, are we? What do I want from a shop? Anyway, let's do it. 62. Okay. You chumps. Oh, even get Old Way. Let's pitch Stone Axe for Old Way. Then we sling. Nice. Do we got 8 haste from that? 30 to 60 damage. It's Javelin. Oh. Does Blood Knife exert? Blood Knife doesn't exert. But whatever. Another Old Way. We don't need it. You know, we have 63 charges. Fuck it, let's roll at least once just to see what we can get. I don't think anything that doesn't say wild on it is we're not interested in. Pig Rush is fun. Also, it's more damage. Yeah, let's pick it up. I should have died up that money, but it doesn't matter. We have so many charges. Okay. All right. First priority for this dude. Nice. Low roll. Reduce his evasion. And then we sling. We sling again. Sling. We Stone Axe. We sling. Oh, he evaded it. You jerk. Pitch Big Meat for Blood Knife. Do we still have haste? Yeah. So it's Fool's Luck. Scratch. I love the animation. Bastard. 11 damage. Well, we're not out of the water. I mean, we're not out of tricks yet. Let's pitch Wonder. Let's pitch Cryptic. There we go. Pig Rush, 70%. Yes. Okay. Get a random mana. I do not care about that at all. Who uses mana? What kind of dork would use mana to cast their spells? Knuckle is one of the great cards. Flustered is one of the worst curses to get. So let's try to remove that. 3 rare cards and resolve it. Ooh. I've never seen this one before. Sure. Four, we can do better than that. No, crap, we can't do better than that. Let's one die our money. Okay. Okay. Upgrade to... Ooh, get our D20. But I think we've evolved beyond the usefulness of that. Mana overflows. Let's try again. Let's try again. I am gaining evasion. Let's just go wooden dice. Let's not corrupt it. I don't think we need to deal with more curses. Expansion pack? Maybe Dying Surge? Yeah, I don't think we need any of this stuff. Pig Rush is good, but I don't think we need it. Let's just keep going. Alright. You know what, let's finish this run. This is one of the strengths of the Barbarian. Short runs. Relic. A bunch of events. We could go fight. This seems like a really good path. Fight, event, relic, upgrade, and then like bounce around, maybe do a little S here. We missed out on an upgrade and a removal. We do want to remove Flustered. That's true. But maybe we don't care. Because we draw just crazy amounts of cards. And we have a lot of redundancy. So I think we don't care about trying to remove the flustered. Alright, here we go. Sure, fuck it. Choose a card from 4 records and resolve it. Okay. Yeah, let's resolve Disintegrate. Seems good to me. Oh, they dodged it, you bastards. Let's... I have 3 luck. What are we one dying? One die our deck to draw. We did not pass the check for Multiverse Portal, but that's okay. Alright. We need to get injury, so let's Giants Club. So we can Instinct. So we can Fool's Luck. So we can Giants Club. So we can Sling. Yeah, good one. 26 temporary power. 8 haste, thorn, thick skin. We're just face rolling everything. I was trying to think of that word. Yeah. Flail? Ooh, superior firepower is good, but maybe not actually all that good. For us, because we don't really have all that much mana to deal with. We can always one die our mana. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Relics. You will not get panic. Perfect. Screw you, Flustered, which gives panic when you draw it. Now I don't need to remove you. Flail. 4 paper skin. Lore becoming free. This becoming D12 power. Let's do that. Let's do Scratch. Yeah, Scratch costing, though, but Scratch is wild. Yeah, let's just make Giants Club better. Okay. Again, for wild cards, I kind of actually want to be casting them for as much injury as I can. Upgraded Flail is nice because it gains innate. Let's just do that. Means we always have something to do in the first turn that's free. Ooh, duplicate a card. What do we duplicate? Blood Knife? I think we duplicate Blood Knife. Oh, I should have... Oh, one died that event. So we could duplicate a lot of cards. Just for fun, let's one die this down, even though we do get extra checks. fight. You guys are so boned. Ditch Big Meat to cast Old Way for power. Play Superior Firepower. We sling. Nice. Fool's Luck. Nice. That'll let us play Instinct. We pitch Lore. We pitch Superior Firepower. Doesn't matter for Blood Knife. Yeah. Okay. Instinct. You don't know. We're fine. We don't need it. I don't need it. Okay. Continue event maxing. Bad companions. Gain the World's End. Permanently all your cards in your hand to random black cards. Yeah, absolutely not. Okay. Destroy a card, gain a random relic. 100%. You can have that card. Gain D8 fortified. Okay. You're not cataphract armor. What even do I upgrade at this point? Let's just make our blood knives free. So we don't have to worry about mana to cast them. Can you imagine paying mana for your spells? A little late for you. You know what's a good relic game? Is cataphract armor. That's interesting. Ooh. Let's corrupt this just to give ourselves a head start rather. Let's corrupt it better. Let's corrupt it better. There we go. Feeble is also bad, but also I do so much damage. It's insane. And here's a fun fact about Feeble, or any card that says when drawn. If you one die your draw deck to draw cards, it actually doesn't count as drawing them. So if that's the way that I end up drawing that card, I'm not going to take any damage from it. I'm not going to take that thing anyway. Draw cards, stupid way is great. Stupid way, refresh. Giants Club just for the injury. You're fucking kidding me, please? Who are we even fighting? Are we fighting fish? No, we're fighting a blank guy. So we can use the one die as much as we want in that fight. Okay, so we start with Old Way. We pitch a Stone Axe. Old Way. Then we sling. Sling again. Yep. I stand by my principles. Inri sling. You see sling, you take it. Sure. What the hell? Nice. All right, final boss. Okay. We start with Giant's Club for injury. And we sling. We flail. We flail. We flail. We sling. Sling. Stupid way to draw cards. Yeah, see, because we're not really depleting any health bars, we're not gaining a lot of stuff from this. Giant's Club. Let's pitch something to Old Way so we can get more mana or get more power. Oh, I forgot that thing. We want to look out for this and then one die it up whenever we have the opportunity. Pig Rush. Get him, Pig. Ah, that'll do, Pig. Sling. Scratch. Meow. Stone Axe. Stone Axe. Let's pitch Big Meat to cast Lore, maybe? See what we get? Blood Knife? Hell yeah. We didn't even cast the Blood Knives we had in our hand. Okay. Excellent. Yeah, there's Barbarian for you. One of the strongest classes. Okay. How many fish do we get? Oh, yeah. Six. Never gotten 7. Okay. Very short run, 71-minute run. Nice. We absolutely demolished everything. Okay. Awesome. Let's pull up our stats. Make sure to add a victory for the Berserker. Sorry, not the Berserker. That was 2. That was 2. The Barbarian. 3. Okay. Nice. Well, that'll do it for another episode of our Dicemancer series. We got a whole run in that time. That's the power of the Barbarian for you. All right, see you guys next time. Peace.